Hello friends, welcome again. Let's make methi sabzi which goes well with roti and dal and rice also, and it's a good tiffin dish and it tastes good even when cold. Here I have taken a pan and I have put 2 tablespoon oil. Add 1 teaspoon mustard seeds, and when they start spluttering you need to add bedgi chilies, red chilies which I have cut into pieces and put. I have used 3 bedgi chilies and these are not spicy, so it's okay to use 3 or 4 also. And I have used 1 bunch of methi leaves for this, which I have washed nicely and I have cut it fine. Now I have added the red chilies and I let them fry a bit. Don't let anything burn. Now I add the finely chopped onion. 1 big onion I have taken, finely chopped. And I fry this onion till it's translucent. And this is 1 bunch methi which I have chopped and kept ready. Now fry this onion till it's transparent, say around 2 minutes. It's a very easy recipe and it's very healthy, and it's a Konkani recipe. So I feel our Konkani food is very healthy, and it's more like Sattvic food. Like, we do not use any outside masalas a lot. It's all with coconut and red chilies, green chilies, curry leaves. So we hardly use any outside masalas or any dhania, jeera and garam masala and stuff like that. Now I'm adding 1 bunch of methi in this. And trust me, this looks more, but you will really wonder in the end, where did the methi disappear? And because methi really reduces in size once it's cooked. So this really doesn't serve more than 3 people. Add less than half spoon salt, because methi requires less salt, and mix it nicely. At this stage you will feel, oh my god, onion is so less, but trust me, in the end you will wonder where the methi disappeared. Now I mix this nicely and then I close the lid and I let it cook on medium flame. No water is needed, because methi leaves nice good amount of water and the vegetable cooks in its own water. Generally I do not add water to any of my dry sabzis. Once mixed nicely, see, while mixing only, the methi has become less. It looks less. Now close the lid and let this boil. This may take around 6 to 7 minutes, and keep stirring and keep opening the lid and keep stirring it, because it should not touch the bottom and get burnt. So keep an eye on it. Now I am turning it after, say, about 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and you can see the methi has started boiling and hardly any methi is seen. This was a 1 full big bunch of methi I have used, 1 big onion. Now this sabzi is almost done. At this stage you need to add half teaspoon sugar, because the methi is little bitter, so I add sugar. But if you like the bitter taste, you can skip the sugar part, but with the sugar it tastes amazing. Mix it a bit. Now our sabzi is almost done. You switch off the gas at this stage. As you can see, it's almost dry. Now I switched off the gas and I will add coconut to this. And generally I do not mix the coconut when the sabzi is hot. I just leave the coconut on the top, and while serving I mix it. Very simple sabzi with very less ingredients and tastes really good. You might feel, oh, she has not added any masalas, but trust me, sometimes some things taste good with really very less ingredients, and it retains the taste of the methi which you have put. Here I am liberally adding a good amount of grated coconut, say about 3 tablespoons. And I just let it stay like this, and I close the lid, and while serving I mix it. Thank you for watching, and keep trying my recipes, and like and subscribe to my channel.